more about having a better understanding of what memory is and how memory plays a role in everything that we do, and the way that memory shapes us, even and especially when we aren't aware that it's doing so, and what we can do differently to change that. The mind is this combination, this mysterious meeting between my body and your body, and that relationship and what happens in between it is where the action is. And so we can't ever talk about, as we say, we can't ever talk about there being just my mind as if I exist in isolation, because my mind is constantly being shaped by other relationships. Even when we are by ourselves in a room. When I'm thinking, when I'm reflecting, when I'm sensing things, what I'm sensing is often things that have to do with other people. Even if I'm not thinking directly about other people. Because a significant part of remembering well is remembering together. And part of what that is about the brain's basic, fundamental need for safety. And I can remember more efficiently when I'm remembering with other people, especially things that are hard to be part of. And so one of the questions that we have is, well, what are the mental models with which you work? When it comes to parenting, what are the mental models that I am applying on a regular daily basis relationally that I'm imposing on my environment in order for me to remain safe? I'm not trying to be a brute. I'm not trying to be controlling. I'm not trying to be bad, something that's not effective. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to do the best I can to reduce distress as expeditiously as possible. How can I do that? And what happens if I am applying these mental models and I don't even know that I'm doing that? We talk about memory like we're talking about the past. But we know that the brain thinks about the past as a way to remember the future, because it's trying to make sure that it's safe. And the way the brain is most powerfully safe is when it knows that it's not alone. And in order for us to enable our kids to know that they're safe, they need to know that they're not alone. Our kids don't need parents who are perfect. Our kids need parents who are present. And in so doing, your own memory is going to be activated and changed, because God's not in the business of just helping you raise kids. God's in the business of helping your kids raise you and change your memory along the way. And I think with that, we'll stop. You've been very kind. Thanks for your attention. Yeah.